What are you doing to these men, Delia? What are you doing to these
I
men?
well, I've learned that it's the box. I have to shut the box down. I don't. I want to be funny, but I'm not being funny. I know that it's the box. So
Most states I know of, and like I live in South Carolina, and most states that I'm aware of, the mother
mhm.
is the de facto custodial parent if you're not
Yep.
married. If
Yep.
you're
You
not
think
married.
that's
If you're
funny?
married, it's different.
My oldest son's father, mind you, remember I told you I placed him on child support.
Right.
For all of this. They didn't remove him from child support because he has him. He's had him for years and wouldn't give him back. But because I didn't give him to him, they won't take him off. We're both on it. He put me on it. So me and him are both on child support for the same child.
What are you doing to these men, Delia? What are you doing to these
I
men?
well, I've learned that it's the box. I have to shut the box down. I don't. I want to be funny, but I'm not being funny. I know that it's the box. So that I'm not. You see, I didn't even smile or crack a smile
Yeah.
because I
So
know that
so this so
it's not just the box, because of course it's me connected to the
right,
box
right,
too,
right, right.
because they are bitter when they break up, and one of two things happens: either I get the first two baby daddies that are like, well, if you don't want to be with me, I'm taking my kid, or like my last son's father, who don't want nothing to do with neither one of us. He's not in D'Anthony's life at all whatsoever and doesn't call, deal, nothing. And it's almost like I don't know which is better, honestly, because they're all pretty messed up if you ask me. But yeah, I'm just convinced. So this is another reason why, at first, of course, when I made that original video, I was coming from a bitter standpoint.
Right.
So I'm like, I don't even have nothing to offer. But now with everything, it's like it ain't even about what I have to offer. It's the time and the space. Because like I'm working to get the middle son, I still have to learn him if when I do get him back and things like that. So it's like the feminine energy in me that's alone, of course, would love to yearn and date. But the grown adult woman in me that done laid up and had these kids got messes to clean up. So I don't have
Right.
time for that right now. And that's a
Yeah.
man about to come and save a hoe. And why
That's
would I
right.
even go and act like I want to pursue a man?
That's right. That's right. So let me ask you this real quick, and before I ask you this question, because I want to, I don't want to stay on it, but I really, and I'm pretty sure everybody wants to know this as well about the first, your oldest child's father.
That's funny to
So,
me.
quick question. So you said it was the box, right? So we want to get outside of that. So you
Mm-hmm.
were young. We gonna look at it from that standpoint. It's two sides of
Yes.
every story, and I'm not. I'm just asking you a question. We all
Right.
know it's always two sides of every
Go
story.
ahead.
Do you think
Yes.
like you guys were younger, you were 24, around 24 years old, 24, 25, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what was the issue that caused you guys to break up? That you felt like I don't want to be with this
You
dude.
want to
I
ask
don't want to be
that?
with this dude no more. I don't want to be with this dude no more. Yeah. What was it that made you say I don't want to be with this dude?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you why I'm laughing so hard, because the reason why I didn't want to be with him then is the same reason that I wouldn't be with him now. So it was because I was carrying him. So we were
Okay.
together, he would work, I would work. But when he would fall off and I would fall off, there would never be any pickup. Now, mind you, when I got with him, he already had a child. His first child he had when he was 15. We are now, I'm 33, he's 34. He is now 7 sons in and still doesn't work. So I want to feel bad, but why would I feel bad when he's not doing any better now than he was when I left him alone? And just to be quite frank, since we're being honest, something that hurts my feelings is he did the things that he did, and then he went a step further, because honestly, I just feel like they do things to hurt me. And just like how men do not like when bitter baby mamas use their children as pawns, I don't
Yeah.
think that men understand that there are men that do that as well. And so my son's father went and decided to get my son vaccinated, and he didn't get vaccinated, and I'm not vaccinated.
Yeah.
That's a rough decision. And then when I asked him why, he said, let's be honest, you're not around. Why would I ask you? What? I'm not around, but you don't allow me to be around. He doesn't answer the phone when I call and reach out, just little small petty things that people do. So it's unfortunate because, as a parent and wanting to be this strong vessel in your child's life, it is not easy to co-parent if you're only able to but they're not a parent. And I'm dealing with that with my oldest son's father. So it's just a really unfortunate frustration because my oldest son is over there primarily, like 100%. It's almost like I'm the baby daddy. I get him some weekends when he feels comfortable enough to release him. It's not every weekend, things like that. And that actually is not bettering for the life of my oldest son. And then also for my youngest son, they have no relationship at all because he doesn't come around as often. And my youngest son adores his brother, you know, because little kids, they love the big brother. But I feel like my oldest son is burned out on being a sibling. He's the second of 7. He's tired of being a big brother. So it's a whole lot of rough emotions. And then, of course, I don't think enough people understand in parenting, when you are the disciplinary parent and the other parent is more of the vacation parent, the kid ain't trying to be around the disciplinary. So my son is literally living in a vacation. So he ain't trying to come over here and hear these rules, but I'm trying to structure him so he can be the best version of himself versus living in the comfort of what he's doing. So it's just an unfortunate thing because I can't reprogram my child in the little 48 hours that I may get them, when I may get them, if I may get them. And then I also can't cater to the reality that he's being programmed to believe that the only time he's loved is when we're going to main event. That's not a good thing either. So it's just rough. So all I can do is continue to be strong for the one that I do have here with me.
So, guys, there you have it, man. This was a great show. You know, I normally don't do multiple lives back to back, but, you know, we was on here. Sorry about the technical difficulties starting a little later than usual, but this is an awesome show. Share this video with, you know, your buddies, your friends, anybody who you think may need to watch this, because this was truly needed to be, you know, some information that's not really heard, especially I never heard of it, that Missouri is on that type of time. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy to me. But once again, shout out to everybody who gave a super chat. I appreciate you. Shout out to my moderators. I appreciate you as well. You know, doing a great job and things like that. Also, guys, if you didn't know, Cuffin' Reasons Dating Show every Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're interested in being a guest, hit me up on IG or email me at jrwisdomunlimited@gmail.com. Like the video, share, subscribe to this channel. I invite you to subscribe if you haven't. Hit all notifications. Subscribe to my backup channel. If you're interested in credit cards, funding, real estate, just gigs that can help you make money, subscribe right now to the Hustler's Apprentice channel. The links are all in the description as well. And listen, man, purchase all my books, my merch. You know, you guys see them right here. Puppeteering with Heartstrings and the Law of Attraction for the Pessimistic Mind. Pick up your copy right now for the price of a Junior Bacon cheeseburger. You can get it right now, instantly. Links is in the description. So with that being said, man, once again, I appreciate you guys joining me on this late night and rocking with me, everybody who showed support and gave a super chat. And with that being said, this is Wisdom. Peace be upon you all, the mercy and blessings of the Almighty. And I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.
It's God's beat maker.
And I don't know. I will put a light in the sky for the G's that done turn memory from go. Blessings we send to the ghetto youth them.